championship game just started. A little clock malfunction. All kinds of things going on right now, but the game is underway. Championship game here in April, the 20th of April, 2018, between the first place Red Poland team and the third place Finland team. Shot to save by Fuji. Rebound to save. That's Luke Steigerwald going in for a shot. Now cleared around by Shuley. Kept in at the point by Andrews, and it's knocked down. It's Tony Onello coming the other way. Onello. The blue line shot. Oh, whistles in on the goaltender. That's sub-goaltender Pat Gavin making the save. Now a drive for the point, and that goes wide. Gambale tries to get it out and does, and then there's some help from Luke Steigerwald. They get it up to Jack Gavin. Hooked on the play, and let's see if they make the call. They are. Referee Jason is going to make the hooking call, and that's a good call as Jack Gavin was about to break free at the blue line. And we got our first penalty here in the championship game. It could be a costly penalty here for the underdog Finland team. Coming in as 5-goal underdogs, and now they're shorthanded on a very selfish play by Jake Steigerwald. Off the draw, Peterson gives it off to Chuli. Chuli tries to fire it out off the glove of Surratt. And back down into the Poland end. This is Luke Steigerwald, his brother Jake in the box of the other team. Now Gambale on the power play. Gambale has had a pretty decent year for himself, but he tends to score goals in the wee moments of a game that's already been decided. Now Kramer on the penalty kill. He'll change up. They get somebody a little better out there. Now Surratt takes a little stick in the back of the leg from DeFilippis. And in the corner now, it's Gavin. Stumbling and bumbling. Plays it behind it. And Andrews backhand shot saved by Fuji. Puck comes off of the side. Surratt with a shot. Blocked. Surratt gets it back. Surratt moves in to Gavin. Gavin pass in front. And couldn't get anywhere. The stick went flying in front of the net. And it's now Melito. Melito moving in short-handed. Melito with a backhand shot and a save by Gavin. Andrews now all the way up. They're going to call icing. The face-off after the icing call all the way down in the Poland end. About 20 seconds ago in the man advantage. Eisenman has it now. Eisenman falls down, no call. There's no call on the play. And then Melito knocks down Wilkinson for good measure. And the refs are letting him play right now. Leslie over to Cormican. Cormican moving in. Cormican. Pass in front. Taken away by Melito. Jake is out of the box. Teams a 5-on-5. Here in a 0-0 tie. Jump back in. Picked up now by Leslie. Long pass looking for Cormican. Couldn't get it. And it's going to be icing on the play. In front of a capacity crowd here at Hockeytown. Our BBHC championship game. First one of 2018. It's our 20th year doing the BBHC. We started back in 1998. Now Osbar trying to go back to Eisenman. Couldn't do it. Pops up in the air. Eisenman gets it, and we got a high stick being called. And the faceoff will come all the way down into the Poland zone. Andrewsen wins the draw. Back to Steigerwald. This is Luke with it. Luke lost it now. Onello. Onello shot. That whistles high and wide. Side boards down. DeFilippis and Surratt are battling. It goes in deep. Murph with it. Out in the slot. Moving in. Miller with a shot. And that whistles wide. Best chance of the game so far. Now shot taken away by Andrews, and he's hooked by Murph on the play. Andrews now trying to go to Gambale. Hit the skate and goes all the way back to Chuli. Chuli up to Miller, who still doesn't get back in his defensive position yet. Over to Surratt. Surratt over to Steigerwald. Luke to Gambale, who missed it. trying to clear it around. Couldn't do it. Stolen. And Drusen in front. Oh, it hit Fuji in the head. What a save by Fuji. That's using your head, so to speak. Now Mark Teal is not going to get there. Taken by Surratt. Surratt curls back into his own zone. Plays it behind the net. And Drusen with it now. That's intercepted by Al Peterson. Al Peterson puts on the brakes. And the puck squirts all the way back into the Finland zone. 0-0. Moving up on 12 and a half minutes to go here in the first period. Teal with it now. Flipping it out. Trying to connect with Smith. Joe Smith, crazy legs. Had it poked off a stick by Leslie. I think it's a high stick on Leslie. Ryan fights through all that. Tries a toe drag through Teal. It didn't work, but Gavin has it. Gavin makes a nice little move. These disco days there. And I think we're going to have an icing. And we do. The draw, skated away by Merlito. Merlito, trying to get by Cormican, couldn't do it. Cormican with a steal. Now Cormican lost it. Still attack a center. Jimmy G here, right below us. The dude gets it, so he falls down and pushes it in the zone. Long pass from Leslie. Leslie gets it again, squirts it out, past Smith, Al Peterson with it. Peterson trying to go up to Smith, he's bumped by Osbach. Smith gets it and dumps it in. See the tension on this red team. They're favored by 5 goals in this championship game, and they're off to a really slow start. Anything less than a championship win today would be a disappointment for this team. Now Leslie with a shot, that's saved by Fuji. Rebound in front, cleared away by Peterson. Kept into the point by Cormican. Cormican moving in to slot to Osbach. Rolled off a hit stick. Al Peterson has it. Sends it away to Melito, and he couldn't handle the stinging Al Peterson pass. Cormican now up to nobody. It's taken by O'Nello. This is Tony O. Skating with the puck. Over to Al Peterson. A couple of BBHC veterans right there. And there's a big BBHC turnover. All the way down to Fuji, who makes the save and then stumbles with it. Oh, you got to hold your breath every time that puck gets near the Finland net. Now O'Nello with it. O'Nello moving over the line. The Kramer going in the net, but nice poke check by Surratt. Now puck gets a stick. It's Andrewsen. Andrewsen with it. Had it knocked off of his stick. Now a shot by Gambale, and Fuji's going to make the save on that. Mess the players behind that. Al Peterson skates out with it on the side. Surratt with a steal, throws it towards the net. Stick to side by Fuji. And Steigerwald is going to ice this one. And we'll be back. Dun, 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 dun. So the face-off in the Finland zone. Nobody can get a handle to it. Murph tried to. Now Murph gets it, and Rick Murphy brings it up center. Carries it himself. Murph goes to the backhand, loses it, goes into the corner. He's bothered by Surratt. They battle in front, looking for Melito, but Luke Steigerwald was there. Johnny on the spot to knock that away. Now comes back to Murph with a chance. Knocked down. He's got 3 red defensive players there. Now comes back to Chewy at the point. Chewy with the drive, but that predictably went wide. Now it's sent out. Gavin can't get it. Gambale can't get it. Comes off the sideboards here to Melito. Melito trying to get around Surratt. That didn't work. Gavin, oh, and a big hit here on Chuli. Well, Gavin throwing some weight around. Now it's Miller to DeFilippis. DeFilippis to Melito now. They move it in. Melito shot. That whistle wide. Got Murphy on the side. Oh, he can get it. Sticks going everywhere. Squirts through the crease. Now Chuli's got to come in and get it. Chuli, pass in front, knocked away by Andrewsen. Shot by Melito, went wide, nearly hit the referee who was standing behind the net. Now deflected over to Melito, with open net. Backhand shot saved by Gavin. Rebound. And Gavin covers up despite all the chops and extra play after the whistle by Melito. 7:50 to go and counting here in this first period. The teams change it up. Third place Finland playing very well against this 10-2 Poland team here. And as they say, throw out all the records in the playoffs. It comes down to this one game. You're either here or you're not. trying to get it out, but he's battling with Tony Onello. Now Leslie with it. Leslie still hasn't got it out of the zone yet. Now Leslie to Cormican. Cormican trying to dish it off. He lost it. Now steal by Smith. Smith, nice move to the blue line. Over to Onello here in front of us. Onello, right-handed shot coming down the right wing. It's blocked by Onello. Onello goes behind the net, plays it to himself. And back to the point that Peterson has been intercepted by Jimmy Wilkinson. He's out there with Jimmy D. So we get the Slim Jims out there. And it's offside at the blue line as one of the Jims did not do something correctly on that play. And you hear Jimmy D say sorry on the play. He messed up that scoring chance. And you can't have mistakes like that here in the title game. Cormican now to Jimmy D. Jimmy D fans on his pass. Gets it back briefly. Melito has it back to Jimmy D. Jimmy D now. They lost it 3 times to Chuli. Chuli and Melito now breaking in. It's a deadly combination. Well, stick the side. Behind the net. Melito trying to backhand out in front. Nobody there. There's a late change by Mark Kramer. He never get into the play. Oswald trying to clear it into the zone. Can't do it. Melito now. Melito with the drive. Saved by Gavin. Rebound cleared away by the return Surratt. And he gets it by Steigerwald all the way back here to Chewy. Chewy, the long drive. That goes high and wide. Chewy has yet to get one on the net. And he's taking 6 or 7. Now clear out Andrews and trying to break. Got Gavin coming late. To Gavin in the slot. Gavin moving in. He scores! And then he wipes out Fuji. And they got 2 old guys laying on the ground right now. There's really no emergency goalies today, so Fuji has to get up and play through this. He's limping a little bit here, but no matter how you slice it, we got Poland up 1-0. It's a nice 2-on-1 play there, and Drusen taking the pass. And it goes from Leslie. Delayed just long enough to spring Gavin for the 1-0 lead. Comes out the center, picked up by Andrews. Go to Steigerwald to Gambale. They couldn't get anything going. Andrews now sends it into the zone. Miller puts it up on the side. Surratt now picks it up. Surratt all the way over to Luke Steigerwald. Peterson and Gavin battle the blue line. It stays on side. Now it comes Jake Steigerwald. He's on the score sheet here with a penalty. The only penalty of the game. But Luke tries to get by him. Jake hanging on to him. Would not let him by. The referee's going to let that one go. Scaled back in. Everybody tags up, so everybody's good. It's Surratt now behind the net. Surratt now up to Gavin. Gavin played off the board to hit a stick. Steigerwald to Drusen. He breaks 2 on 2 with Gambale. Drops it back to Gambale. Boy, this guy will pass to anybody, really. Jake trying to get it, couldn't do it. Now Miller had it poked off of his stick. It's kept in by Steigerwald. This is Luke trying to get it around Miller. Rubbed off on the play. Al Peterson clears it up to Onello. And Onello will get it up and dump it in and make a change. Coming up on 3.5 to go here in the first period. It's Surratt. Andrews and Surratt joining the play. Andrews and pass to the front of it, hit a stick, goes behind the Jimmy D throws it in front, knocked down Andrews with a shot, he scores! They just kept throwing it at the net, and finally it goes in, and the heavily favored red team goes up 2-0. Trying to get there, scaled in, the puck stays in play. Eisenman now. Eisenman had a really good semifinals last week. See how he performs today. Shot from the point, deflected in, and Fuji covers that up in front of Jimmy D. So 2-0 our score now. 2:40 to play here in the first period. Jack Gavin and Phil Andrews in the goals. Still waiting for the big guys to show up on either team today. Leslie tipped by Jimmy D in front. was knocked down by Miller. Miller sends it out to Murph. Couldn't connect. Leslie off the boards now to Wilkinson. 3-on-2 if they hurry. Wilkinson moving in. Shot deflects and goes out of play. And we get another whistle. Right off the draw, comes back to Leslie as we got under 2 minutes to play in the first. Eisenman with it. Eisenman back to Wilkinson. Wilkinson trying to go in front of that. Knocked down. Chuli has it. Trying to connect. Lito couldn't do it. Kept in. Now Wilkinson gets in the way, and that causes a disturbance in the force, and now it's Murph. Rick Murphy over to DeFilippis. DeFilippis got 3-on-2, but he doesn't realize it. Kind of panicked in that situation. Didn't really have any situational awareness, and we got an icing call. Off the icing call, nobody can get a handle of the puck. It's taken now by Cormican. Cormican taking his time with it. Now makes a move, goes around Mark Teal. Cormican now around Onello. Cormican trying to get around Chuli, and that's where the play comes to an end. Puck comes out to center now. Under a minute to play here in the first period. Those 2 goals that seem to have taken the life out of this game, mostly out of the Navy team. Onello moves in for the underdog Finland team. It's taken away. Jack Gavin now playing some deep behind the net up to Cormican. Cormican gets it, flips up to Andrewson. Andrewson knocks it down. Puck is sitting right there. There's the puck right there. Picked up by Chuli. Chuli to Joey Smith. Joey Smith whacks it in with 24 seconds to go in the first period. Cormican drives it around the boards. Kept in, a big collision on the side. Pass it in front, he shot a big save, rebound, and give it up, he scores! I think that might have been Rob Chuli on the rebound, cutting the lead in half. He finally gets one on the net. And it's 2-1. And we'll see what's going on here. We got a little discussion between the referees, so we'll get back to you there. That's the end of the first period, so the score is either 2-0 or 2-1. Do stay tuned. It's like a Rocky and Bullwinkle episode.